There we go. Now it's working. Good morning, folks. Good morning, campers. Hello, YouTube. No one's watching on Twitch yet. I just started streaming, so no one's there. Welcome back to SnowRunner. We're on the... Oh, my guy woke up finally. He was asleep a minute ago. We're back on the Michigan map, but we're on the last Michigan map, Drummond Island, which is the fourth of the 4 Michigan maps. Still no snow. No snow on any of the Michigan maps as far as I can tell. We've got a few tasks to finish, and I figured I'd bring y'all in for that. First up, I want to get this upgrade, because this, I think, is the last upgrade I need for all of Michigan. And then see if we can't knock out a couple of other tasks before it gets too late here. But so there's no garage on this map. Let's actually look at the whole map. No garage. We've got a fuel station up here, and I've got a fuel tanker up there I can bring around to everywhere else if we need it. We've got 2 trucks and our scout. The 2 trucks we have are a International Paystar, and that's got a crane, and then the Caterpillar CT680, and that is a semi, so that's got a 5th wheel. So that's all we've got to work with here. There's no repair locations, no garage of any kind, no trailer shop, so we've only got what's already on the map. I brought a flatbed semi-trailer, a sideboard flatbed semi-trailer from the next map over, and we've got trucks in Smithfield Dam that we can bring to this map as well if we need them, but I think we can make it work with what we've already got here. So we've got the International Scout 800 is what we're going to start in, and that's what we're already on. I want that upgrade. It would help if I put it in gear. And all-wheel drive. So I plotted out a decent little... Ooh. I'm going to be real mad if I flip it right away again. But I plotted out a decent little route to that upgrade. I don't know exactly how we're supposed to get down there. This truck having a diff lock that you can't turn off is frustrating at times because it really messes with the turning radius in ways that you don't always expect. See? Now I'm on this rock. And now I've flipped it. Already. Oh, no. I really can't reach anything. Okay. Detached trailer. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is use the crane truck then. Good start. Real good start. Just immediately into flipping over a truck. I want that upgrade. So this is actually one of the interesting ways the difficulty ramps up in this game, is since there is no garage on this map, you really do have to recover your trucks manually. You can't just warp them back to the garage and everything's hunky-dory. That puts a little more emphasis on the repair and refuel trailers. There is a repair trailer on the map that we can grab if we need it. But we didn't take any damage in the spillover. And the truck actually does have a little bit of damage on it already, so does this one. All of my trucks do at this point on this map, just from leftover damage from traveling here due to just, you know, rocks and stuff. There was an incident with the cat where it just, a tree magically appeared in front of me, and that tree was apparently made out of rubber and just like stopped me dead and threw me backwards. So that was fun. That did a few points of damage, but all the trucks are serviceable. If they get to the point where we need actual repairs, we can hook one of them up to the repair trailer and get them over there. Also, the Scout has some repair points on it, so if one of the trucks... So if somehow both of the other trucks... Sorry, I've got a hair in my face. I'm trying to get... There we go. If somehow both of the other trucks get messed up, the Scout can possibly get one of them repaired enough to go get the maintenance trailer. Come on. Work your way out of the mud. The Paystar has all-wheel drive and diff lock. And those are engageable. The Scout has permanent diff lock and engageable all-wheel drive. The Cat T680 has diff lock but no all-wheel drive. And the CT680 and the Paystar both have the off-road transmission, and the Scout has the SnowRunner transmission. So we're well set up. That's the repair trailer right there, actually. Pretty well set up for this, aside from the flipping my truck right at the start part. The other difficult thing on this map is going to be fuel, just because it burns so much fuel going through all this muck anytime we need to. Which is why I was hoping I wouldn't need to get the Paystar over to this side of the map so soon. But here we are. Oof. So yeah, stuff like that is where most of my damage comes from. Just like, surprise, stop, bam, 2 points, 1 point of engine damage. Nothing major, just enough to eventually add up to a problem. Ah, blessed pavement. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Auto. Woo! Wow, did you see my cab there? That was surprising. So we've got the heavy-duty crane on this one as well. We do have trucks that have the smaller crane attachment, but this this map has some containers, those scattered around that you need to be able to retrieve, and they're kind of heavy. So actually the big crane is a lot better at picking those up. Did I miss the turn? No, the Scout's down here. That was the turn I was planning to take with the Scout before I rolled it over. Yeah, this crane is a little bit better at picking up the big containers. So that will be the purpose of this machine. And we only burned half a tank getting here. Perfect. Okay. First, let's see if I can get it from here. That way I don't have to go onto the hill. I assume, since I can't... Yeah, it's too far away. Rats. Alright, restore crane. Oh, I hear animals. That's not good. Alright. That should be close enough. Neutral. X. Because we have to leave the engine running to use the crane, but we don't want the engine to be burning that much fuel. So, good to put it in neutral and... Oh, come on. I want the other... Yes? There we go. Just yoink toward me and flip you over. Perfect. Yeah, stay. Stay. Actually, we're just gonna get you turned around. Perfect. Reverse. Diff lock and all-wheel drive. We'll just back this thing back onto the road and get back to going up the upgrade. Good start. Good start. I'd rather leave this thing parked on the pavement. It's kind of heavy and tends to sink if I leave it in mud. There we go. Am I close enough to just change truck over to the... Nope. Okay. Map. Scout. Look at that big boulder we dislodged. So it doesn't look like anyone's watching live, so if this is too dark, I apologize. Actually, it's single player. I can just skip to morning. Perfect. No reason to play in the dark. YouTube doesn't like dark videos. And no one's watching on Twitch, so they can't complain about me skipping time. Really, streaming this to Twitch is just an easy way of recording it for YouTube, because that's where my whole audience is. Alright, so again, we are after the upgrade. I need to be... Wow, that's much deeper mud than I expected for that spot. Well, I probably could have gone through there. But there is an actual path up here somewhere. Yeah. Mind the rocks. I want that upgrade. I don't even know what it is. It's probably something utterly useless. Oh wow, the camera does not like the rocks. Why is this even here if they couldn't design a camera that could handle you driving through this? We have mud tires on the Scout. We're tipping, we're tipping, we're tipping. I go, that's right, deform the terrain enough that I can not tip. Perfect. I could have just gone around on pavement and it would have been fine. But where's the fun in that? Find the boulder. And so the upgrade is down on the beach, and I don't actually know how to get down there. I had a guess, and that's where I put the waypoints. So we'll see how accurate that is. Where's my waypoint? Just straight down? Yeah, we got a nice little driveway here for it. Mind the mailbox. Ooh, low gear, low gear, low gear. You want low gear when going down steep hills, just because it keeps your speed lower without you having to use the brakes. Which, in this game, all the brakes have a slight delay to them, because it acts like they're air brakes, even little trucks like this that shouldn't have air brakes. So low gear is the answer to that issue, to avoid going too fast. I guess this is how they got to their boat ramp, this path. Well, it's pretty rocky. I think I can drive over that. I want to slow down a little. It's rocky and bouncy enough I don't want to be going too fast, because that's how you destroy your truck. Is just bouncing on rocks so hard that you break things. Alright, upgrade. What truck is this for? Pacific P16, Pacific P12, Dairy Longhorn, and ANK Mark 38. Interesting. I've got a Pacific P16. I found it on this map. Way up in the corner. So, okay. Hey, achievement pop! I have no idea if that got recorded. Deer hunt. Found all upgrades in Michigan. Excellent. I hope that got recorded. I'm going to look kind of silly reacting to an achievement pop that you guys can't see. I know if you do like the record the last 30 seconds thing, that does not include achievement pops. So I don't know if that's just the recording software on the Xbox, or if that's every method of recording on this console. It's like that. Hopefully, Twitch records achievements. We'll see. Alright, get me out of here. No. Right. Whew. Success. Alright. Next on the agenda. I've got the Lost Delivery mission active, so we could try and do that. Is there a trailer I can use for this around here somewhere? Ooh. Kind of just sideboard. If this trailer doesn't have anything in it, then we can use that. Let's go scout it out real quick. I think that should be an empty trailer, because I think I dropped something when I built the bridge down at the bottom of this hill, and then just left the trailer there. For future use. Yes, it's empty. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we're just gonna park right behind you. Engine off. Map. International. Start the engine. Get us rolling. Alright, so this truck, we're not going to go through that little gap. We're just going to go around. I enjoy the off-roading, but I'm also not crazy enough to try that in a crane truck. If I don't need to. The rock climbing's fun for the Scout, not so much for this guy. This guy can do it in a pinch when the Scout gets stuck somewhere. But we really don't want to be going into those areas if we don't have to. So we're just going to go around. So yeah, the problem with this crane is since it's a much bigger crane, we don't have any cargo space on the truck itself. So there's no cruise control in this game, so you can kind of use the gearbox to control your speed. Like I just shifted it to high there, so I was basically in second gear going around that corner. There's also no manual gearbox in this game, which is a little bit annoying. The off-road gearbox is as close as you get. There we go. So the other annoying thing is that, got a little too fast there with the block on. The other annoying thing with this is that since we're picking up containers, we'll only be able to haul one at a time in this trailer. But that's fine. I think the other two are both on the far side of the river anyway. Closer to the destination. We've also got a semi over there we can always use to grab both containers at the same time if we feel like it. We'll see how long this takes. Attached trailer. Perfect. Alright, so the first container is just like down on a beach near here. I think it's actually, yeah, straight through there. But we're not going straight through there, we're going around. I am not dumb enough to wedge this thing in a rock canyon I don't need to go through. I do like that the sideboard trailer matches my truck. That's nice. You can't control the colors of the trailers, so when you just happen to get red matched up. This truck is only red because of the crane. The crane is always red. So I painted the tractor red as well, since it had that lovely red and white paint scheme that was just perfect. Perfect for the crane truck. It looks like they're meant to be. Why not, right? So how do I want to approach this? Well, first I want to not stall the engine. We're going to need to turn around. Do I have somewhere I can turn around up the road? Oh, wrong direction. Up here? I should be able to turn around here. Get facing the opposite direction. That'll make that easier. I mean, I could just try. This thing doesn't have a great turning radius, but yeah, I think we can make this work. We're gonna hit our own trailer here, but it's fine. Trailers don't take damage. Not in this game. Behind the tree with the crane. Oh yeah, no problem. this actually looks like good a spot as any to deploy the crane. Legs. Am I close enough? I am close enough. Yoink. Just... Oh, dragging it on the dirt. That's fine. That's fine. Make sure we're not tipping. Retract. Ooh, I'd prefer to swing it the other way just to minimize our chance of tipping, but that pole is in the way. Ooh, the tree might also be in the way. Oh. Alright, maybe not the best spot I could have picked for parking to do this. I think we got this. Ooh. Almost. Little left. Got it. Perfect. Let's get ourselves out of crane mode. Just pack that before we retract the landing legs and then restore crane. Alright, now to not tip. Don't... Oh, that's deep mud. Don't get too much in there. Oh, the trailer's going, the trailer's going, the trailer's going. Oh, that was close. That was really close. That could have been bad. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Whew. Alright, so now for the easy part of this job, which is just... Oh gosh. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Now the easy part of this job, which is just getting this container to the delivery. Well, hopefully easy. We'll see. Because this road's not in the best shape. But we do have all the bridges built on this map already, so we have a slight advantage going into this. Nope, let's keep the diff lock on. We'll turn it off if it starts to get angry. This is just mucky enough that I want to keep the diff lock on. We're also going to stay left in case we need to winch. I want to stay near the trees because that one pole is not enough to winch through that whole gap. Even though I really do like the light poles as winching targets. They're very nice and stable. There's another trailer we could use. Maybe. There's no trailer stored in this map, so I can't sell the trailers. So all the ones that were on the map to start with are still sitting around in places, even if I've used them. This map was very helpful with the trailers dotted all over the island. I was able to build all of the bridges with stuff just sitting around on this map without having to travel anywhere. Gas left. Oh, we just sank. Keep left, keep left. I'm gonna need trees. Come on, you got this. Got this Paystar, come on. There we... Nope. Nope. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we're good. No trees required. Turn off the diff lock so it doesn't get too angry at me. Nice and careful. The other advantage of using low gear to go down hills is that the trailer doesn't get out of control the way it can if you're using your brakes to control your downhill speed. I also find I'm using high gear a lot just to like pick up the pace without going too fast, because auto likes to upshift a lot more than we necessarily want it to in a lot of situations. Alright, come on. That's deep. We're making progress still. We've got pretty good off-road tires on this truck. But not mud tires. So we can bog down pretty good in spots like that. Oh, that's a big boulder. How'd that get there? I don't remember that being there before. If you gotta bounce over boulders like that, low gear and diff lock is kind of the way to go. That way you're, if any of your wheels end up in the air, the ones that are still on the ground will do all the pulling. And you won't hit the rock hard enough to do damage. Ooh, thunder. Game thunder, not real thunder. Alright. I need fuel. Oh, stalled the engine. This is our Cat CT680 that I mentioned earlier. Alright, brakes, engine off. Give me fuel. Delicious. Alright, where does this actually have to go? It's somewhere over here, right? Okay, yeah, just over to... This is kind of laid out like a drilling site, but there's no drilling site, so... confusing. There's a container, and there's a container. We could actually just leave this one... I have an idea. I need my engine. That's what I was trying to do. I kept hitting the all-wheel drive. I'm going to move this container. Well, it would help if I unpack cargo. Perfect. Can I extend those without hitting anything? Oh, close. We're just going to move this container over to the semi-trailer. That way we can just keep using this trailer and go get one of the other containers. Yes, boom, thunder. Because I was looking at the map, and one of the other two containers is right near the road that the semi will have to use to get to the delivery anyway. Why did I turn that in that direction? I feel like I just did the long way for turning. It turns very slow. But yeah, one of the containers is right near the road, so if we can just put one container on this already, then we can just drive the semi to the third container and use the trailer we already have to pick up the second container, which is off in the woods behind us. Alright, retract the landing gear. Just gonna go ahead and reset the crane. Engine off. Actually, no, engine on. Boy, I left that trailer in an annoying spot. I actually need that concrete thing on the other map, so I put it here as like my reminder, like, don't forget this. Alright, stop, engine off. Change truck. We're gonna pack that container before we leave, just to make sure it doesn't do anything weird, like fly off the trailer. Yoink. Pack. Does that leave enough room? Yeah, okay, we can put it on the back. There's 5 slots on the semi-trailers, and we need 4 of them for 2 containers. So, engine off. Change truck. Alright, so now we're just going to go pick up the other container that's back there at that up arrow. And the easiest way to do that is an extremely rickety bridge. Y'all are going to like this. Alright, so we need to make a left turn here. Come on. Deep mud. Now, since we do have the off-road gearbox, I'm trying not to use the diff lock too much, because in high-low gear, which is like L plus on the bottom right, you can actually overstress your transmission if you're using the diff lock in L plus. Alright, so here's the rickety bridge I mentioned. Okay, all-wheel drive. There we go. That was the problem. Oh, we dropped a wheel off that bridge, I think. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh, that is stressful, but in all the best ways. Get off of me, tree. That's like a unique tree. I've never seen another tree like that anywhere else on this map. I have no idea why that is a unique tree. Alright, what's the best way to approach this? Best way to approach this might actually be to leave the trailer up here. Is there anywhere I can turn around? Yeah, I can turn around here. Alright, let's get the trailer facing the other direction, drop it, and then we'll work the container up the hill to the trailer. Because it's a dolly trailer and I don't really want to back it. We could, with enough time. I don't want to. I'd rather use the crane to get the container up the hill than have to pull the trailer with the container in it all the way up that hill. Can I do this entire U-turn without having to hit reverse? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Success. And we only murdered a couple of trees. Alright. We want to park the trailer in the most flat-ish spot, which that looks... The truck's not flat, but the trailer's flat-ish. It didn't roll anywhere when I unhooked. That's a good sign. Alright. So let's get ourselves a nice stable spot to pick the trailer up. Now, most of our weight is on the front of this truck, I think. I think the engine's probably heavier than the crane. So I feel like facing downhill is going to be our most stable position for this. Alright, so first things first. Yoink. Not bad. Let's just move it as far up the hill as we can get it. To start. Oh, the crane controls get funky in certain spots. Can I extend that further? That's it. Alright. You know what? Here's fine. Here is just fine. I do not want to be moving that fast in a delicate crane operation. Low minus, low low is where I want to be. Hopefully, I should still be able to reach the container from here. We'll find out. Yeah, we should be able to get that. Yep. Excellent. Yoink. Ooh, we came off the ground a little there. Let's retract the arm. Okay. I saw the front end of the truck lift a little bit there. Nope, nope, other way. I started spinning it the wrong way again. Slowly, slowly spin it round. Doo, doo, doo. Bam! Nailed it. Alright. And we want low forward, all-wheel drive. Restore crane, close menu, now release the brake. Perfect. Now, oh, I'm right in a mud pit. Oh, maybe that was not the best spot to leave that trailer. It's fine. It's fine, we got it. Alright, pack. Okay, that's strapped down now. I did that thing where I released the brake while I was still in the menu again. Alright, so now we just gotta get back across that super rickety bridge. And then that's 2 of the containers accounted for. No, I so do not like this. We did not come at that from a good angle. Is that trailer gonna make it? The front axle's good, the back might not be. Oh boy. Oh, it's so close. I don't like how much this bridge is moving. It makes me nervous. Keep it straight. Don't want to ditch the trailer now. Okay. There we go. Everything's fine. No problem. Whew. That's fun. Alright, so we're going to go take this one and drop it off at the delivery point, and then we're going to bring the flatbed over, the flatbed semi-trailer over to where the third container is, and then we'll bring the crane back up there, lift that container onto the semi. Making good progress on this stream. I feel like we're actually getting a lot done for once. Good, another bridge. Another highly questionable bridge. We'll have to cross this one in the semi too. That'll be real fun. Wow, I've never gotten the transmission alert in the regular low gear. Neat. Learning new things. Climb, climb. Oh, I may be too fast for that. We're good, we're good. What I like about shifting to high gear is it just automatically turns off diff lock because you can't use diff lock in high gear. Then I don't have to remember to turn it off before I break my transmission. I just appreciate that it lets you shift and just turns off the diff lock instead of screaming at you. Yeah, this truck can make that. Oh. I thought I was in low already. Nothing like stalling the truck. Ooh, that's a stump. Don't hit the stump. Stumps are deadly for trailers. Yeah, we can go straight across this. Alright, cargo management. Deliver that. Nope, engine stalling. Just gonna pull this over here, out of the way. And detach trailer. Bam! Right into the wall. Quality driving. Camera. So the last container should be at that up arrow. Pretty close to the delivery point. So, I mean, if we really have to, we can go back for that empty trailer and get it. But I think we can just put this on the semi-trailer here. Yeah, we'll just park the semi right here and crane it on. So let's that off, neutral, and go get our Caterpillar. Alright, so we can't turn left because we got a trailer. So we'll just go out and then turn. Oh, stumps! Whew. Oh no. That could have ended very badly. So yeah, I really like this truck. It's also got the off-road transmission. We don't have all-wheel drive for it yet, but that's, I think, an unlock you can find in, I almost said Nebraska, in Alaska. So that will be, I'm looking forward to that, because this is already the most capable semi-tractor I've got. But none of the trucks are dedicated semi-tractors, but you can tell some of them are like semi-tractors and not meant for straight truck duty. And this is one of those ones that most people that buy this truck in real life buy it for a semi-tractor. So it works really well in that respect. Though you can slap a flatbed on it and haul cargo around, I just haven't seen the need to. Am I going to clear that rock? No, we're going to bounce right on over that. Alright. Low, low. This is a nice short semi-trailer, which helps. It's only like 35 feet long, I think. Maybe 45 at the most. If that's a 20-foot container, then it's a 45-foot. Then this is a 45-foot trailer. I think. Actually, that shouldn't be a 20-foot container. It's too small. This is definitely not a 50-foot trailer. Which, if that was a 20, then this trailer would be at least 50 feet, because that's enough room for 2.5 containers. Math. Give me high gear. Treat. Ooh. Alright, maybe high gear, not the best choice. How about just high-low? High-low's fine. Oh, yeah, I need the diff lock. All-wheel drive would make this thing such a beast. I mean, it handles the mud so well without all-wheel drive. Just an impressive truck. With a cracked headlight, because of the tree I mentioned earlier. Which, actually, whoever's watching on Twitch wasn't here for that. So, I was driving along with the empty trailer coming to this map, and a tree just kind of spawned in front of me, like it popped in, and the truck reacted like I'd hit a rubber, like it hit just a solid wall of rubber. It just kind of bounced me backwards. Like it had a little give to it, so it acted like I'd hit a slingshot. It was just very alarming. And it wasn't even a big tree. It was one of the little ones that you can normally just like run over. But the game got mad at me, and that cracked my headlight. So that's also where we got our fuel tank damage that this truck currently has on it. But it's fine. It's fine. There's no garage in this map, so we can't easily get it repaired. There's a repair trailer we can use if we need it. But ideally, we'll just get all of our stuff done, and then we can recover all of our trucks back to the other map. Alright, this is going to be a little tight. Did I clear that? Oh, we are clearing that. We gotta be close now, right? Oh, I see the crane. That flash of red in the distance. Oh, this is too perfect. Too perfect. We're just going to park it right here behind the crane. And we should have no trouble at all getting the container. Brake, neutral, engine, lights, change truck, engine, lights. Switch this into auto automatically, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll just Should be able to do this in like 1 or 2 separate movements, I think. That should be good for our first spot. Neutral, crane, support legs. Let's get some sunlight. There we go. Ah, camera. Attach, lift. Can I swing you past that tree? Yeah. No problem. Trailer's still alright, yeah. Or the truck's still alright. Restore crane. Reverse, close menu. Break off. Oh, I almost didn't leave myself in a container. Looks doable. Crane mode. Legs. The crane controls in this game are so much better than they used to be back in MudRunner. Let's just retract that a little bit more, and we're going to swing it to the right. Lift it a little bit just to make sure we don't hit that rock. Oh, there's power lines. I think we discovered that power lines aren't real in a previous stream in which I was moving a very heavy object, or a very heavy and wide trailer, but we're just gonna keep under the power lines just in case. There's nothing about that would surprise me if the, like, no, I wanted to spin the other way. If like the if they did something like make the power lines real but only for the crane. Just like immediate massive damage to the truck if you hit it with the crane arm or something. I would not put that past the devs. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Perfect. So a little bit to the right. A little bit back. Oh, too much back. Ah, almost perfect. Drop, release. I think we got it. I think we got it. Restore crane. Engine off. Change truck. Unpack pack. Got them both. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so we're going to be able to deliver both of these. And then I think we'll grab one more mission. And I'll call it a night. I think I've got just the one to do. It shouldn't take too much longer. And that'll put us right about a full hour on the stream. Is that the way down? That is the way down. That is the wrong gear. I have completely overshot the turn. That's fine. Yeah, that was planned. That was just me avoiding the sign trail. Totally planned. Definitely not me nearly missing a turn. Oh, this is such a good truck. Just no trouble at all with the off-road. Makes the highway trucks just look super sad. Because all the highway trucks make good semi-tractors, but this is one of the first heavy-duty or off-road trucks you unlock that also makes a good semi-cab. All right, deliver. Job well done. On behalf of the Township of Steel River, thank you for your contribution to the Main Street Renewal Project. $2,150. Accept. All right, engine off. We're gonna need our scout for the next one. And I think we're all right on the fuel. I want silent observer. Yes, we're gonna go up the mountain. So our route for that. Where are we still down here? Yeah. So let's here. And then it will know where to go from there. All right. That should do it. Let's, before we start moving, let's just go ahead and top off our fuel from the roof rack. Alright, so we got 35 spare gallons. We basically got a tank and a half total. That should be more than enough to get us to the top of that mountain. Though this truck is a little top heavy, so good chances of another rollover with this thing. We've already rolled it once on this stream. Always good chances of a rollover with the Scout 800. But having the fuel on the roof is just, it's too useful. It's just too useful. I can't not... Oh, I didn't activate the mission silent observer. Start tracking. There we go. That fixed it. Nope, I just killed the engine. I also... Did I manage to delete my path? No, it's still there. Everything's fine. I know how vehicles work. I'm a professional driver. Nice beefy mud tires on this thing. Raised suspension. We don't have a snorkel for this yet, which actually almost got me in trouble earlier today. Off camera. The mud tires can get us through this, but the winch will make it faster. Yeah, bogging down again. No. That's not a great winch thing. Should we repair the engine before we go down there? There's a repair trailer right here. Nah. Save the repair points for the return trip. Well, this is deeper than I thought it was. Come on. You can do it. Well done, Scouts. Well done indeed. Alright. It's a very able little vehicle, but it has some issues on... Especially on the Smithfield Dam map, there's... Ooh, slow down. There's a lot of areas where the ground is just so tilted left to right that this thing just tips over all the time on that map. But the pickup truck you unlock and like you start with is very good at exploring that map. It's got a lower center of gravity, so it doesn't tend to flip as easily. Of course, you've got to be careful with fuel on that one, since it can't carry any extra with it, aside from as a trailer. I really have not made enough use of the Scout trailers. I'm just basically using this one all the time, and since it's got the fuel on top, I almost never hook it to a trailer. Maybe in Alaska. Once I finish this map, that will be my next step. Hopefully, the next time I stream will be in Alaska. Which would be the next YouTube video as well. Alright, this is going to be problematic. Let's get to low, just because high-low gear tends to spin the tires a bit more than I want in the mud. But low seems to be going pretty well. We're making forward progress. And we don't have like water going up over the wheels. That's how you can tell they're spinning when you're in the mud. Slow progress, but we're getting there. Let's stay right and just run over this log. Log dies. Climb out. And we're going right. Past the watchtower. Run over some more trees. No, we don't need the observation. The lights on the keyboard connected to my Switch just came on. My Switch is turned off. So that's intriguing. Ah, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Ah! Flipping, and we're flipping. We're flipping. Ah. Well, at least we landed in a good spot to get ourselves back on our wheels. Nice and quick. And that is why you have the autonomous winch. Alright, low. Let's be much more careful. Oh, I wish there was a lower reverse gear. Alright, we're just going to climb this in low to reduce our chances of tipping over backwards again. Ah, come on, get over the rock. There we go. I'm really regretting having that spare wheel in the trunk right now. I think that's not helping our center of gravity situation. Oh, that's a deep little mud pit right here. Okay, there we go. Nope, we're gonna tip. We're gonna tip. We're gonna tip. Turn left. Left. Oh! What am I connected to? I think I connected... Yeah, that tree on the other side of... Oh. Oh, he murdered the tree. Uh-oh. No! Can we even get the crane truck up here? Oh, no! Alright, well, this just turned into, This is gonna be an interesting rescue mission. I have no idea if we can even do this. One way to find out. No, this will just take a couple minutes and we'll be done. It'll be right about an hour. No, now there's a rescue mission. This could take quite a while. This could be the rest of the night right here, folks. Oh gosh, I hope I can get this thing up that hill. Oh no. One tree in range and it just snapped immediately. I should have been gentler on the winch. Don't. Overcorrected. It's fine. Everything's fine. I tend to oversteer a lot in this game because the wheel doesn't center very quickly. So I do a lot of overcorrecting, trying to get the truck to go straight again after a turn. Come on. Pull yourself out of this. There you go. crane truck, very capable. We're gonna grab more fuel on our way past too. Just because I just looked and we're already less than half a tank. And all we've done is pick up a couple containers and deliver them. This truck, a little thirsty, little thirsty. And at least now we don't have any trailers, don't have any containers to worry about. This truck can go a lot of places that you would not expect this truck to be able to go. Very capable, the International Paystar. Ooh, didn't mean to hit that. That's our mountain in the distance over there. Only half of the map to traverse to get there. We can't just recover the Scout because there's no garage on this map, so the Scout would end up miles away and on the other side of a loading screen. So it's better to just try and get there with the crane truck. With any luck, we can grab the Scout without having to go all the way up the hill. We'll see. Or we might just go all the way up the hill with the Paystar, if that's possible. Oh, jeez. The Paystar still has other stuff to do on this map, so I'd really rather not tip the Paystar. Because if this thing flips over, this has to recover, because there's nothing here that can rescue it. The Cat certainly can't get up that hill, because it only has diff lock, no all-wheel drive. So if the Paystar goes, we're in trouble. There's that rock again. There we go. Made it without damage. Really annoying spot for that to have ended up. I don't know how I managed to roll that right into the road. But I don't feel like that was there before I started streaming, so presumably when I was setting up my trucks for the stream, like getting them to where I wanted them before that first mission, I probably knocked that rock into the road somehow. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Don't take damage on the bridge. All good. Paystar, very capable truck. And I think this was the first truck that I just bought instead of unlocking on the map. I sold the, my copy of the game came with a pre-order bonus because I pre-ordered it like an hour before the game came out. Is this my turn? No, that's not my turn. That's the engine stalling. I pre-ordered it about an hour before the game came out, so I got the pre-order bonus of the International Navistar military semi and just sold that. Like, I don't need the pre-order bonus, I'm just gonna sell it and take the money from that and bought the Paystar. And having a crane truck has been incredibly useful across these first 4 maps that I've done. Alright, this is our turnoff. While we're here, don't stall, don't stall. While we're here, we are going to hook up to this trailer, get some repair points, unless I can I just grab repair points off of, no, I have to actually connect to the trailer. That's slightly irritating. Is that close enough? That might be close enough. It is. Alright. Now, repair me. There we go. And detach trailer. Thank you. Just correct some of the little bumps and scrapes we've gotten with this thing over the last hour and 10 minutes. Nope, I need the diff lock back. I thought I could power through that. I was wrong. was a low and slow situation right there. And if I remember right, this area is actually kind of steep, so we probably ought to just keep it in low for now. Just bounce back and forth between the different low gears. Last thing we want to do is flip the crane. Because surprising nobody, the crane slightly top heavy. It's got a real good center of gravity once you put down the landing legs, but when it's in the tucked travel setup like this, it can have some issues on uneven terrain. Lovely lake, though. Can't argue with the view from here, even if I would rather not be doing this in this truck. Oh yeah, this part's gonna be fun. We'll see how well this does. You can see the tracks from the Scout. Low gear, diff lock on. See how well the Paystar handles this. We've got a much higher suspension than the Scout does, so we're not bogging down to the same degree. Like, our front bumper's still above the mud. Really powering through it. These are just with off-road tires. These aren't mud tires. Good truck. Real good truck. Almost there. In fact, I'm kind of surprised we can't see the Scout already. I guess we got a little further up the hill than I thought. Nope, I already unlocked this tower. I do not need to watch the cutscene again. Alright. Let's pause here. There's the Scout. Wheels to the sky. Oh, I hope we can get up this with the Paystar. Alright. Low, low, diff lock. I'm almost worried that low, low might not have enough momentum to keep us moving here. Like, we had trouble making this turn in the Scout. This is going to be real tough in the Paystar. The bright side, the Paystar can go up on the rocks a little bit better than the Scout, just because it's got the longer wheelbase, so it's a little more stable. Ooh, we're actually making the climb surprisingly well. Okay. Brake. That's a little precarious. Alright, so as long as we keep the Scout in front of us, we should be alright. If we swivel too far to the left or right, we might go over, but I think we can make this work here. Neutral. Crane mode. Let's put down the legs, just in case. Oh good, it's raining. Nothing bad ever happens in the rain. Is that the right one? Yeah. So, attach. And we're just gonna swing you gently to the right. Yeah. Not terrible. I would like... Can I grab... Sure, that'll work. Well... I've just gone and ruined it. Forward and to the left. Come on. On your wheels. Is that... That might be good enough. That might be good enough. We're going to leave the crane this time. But we are going to shut off the engine. We're just going to leave it like this. Change truck. Oh, I hope this works. Okay, we made it. The whole truck is black from the mud. Oh, no. This poor thing. All right, well, that's pretty much no way the Paystar is getting through that mud pit. So we need to not roll the truck again. At least not unless we're near something we can use to flip ourselves over with our own winch. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, this does not look good at all. Is this still the path up the mountain? Yeah. Okay. Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Get one wheel on this rock. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh. Oh, gosh. Oh, I should have brought the Chevy. Oh, good. Now we're... Come on. Come on. Gentle, gentle on the throttle. That is not the direction I want you to turn. That's better. That's better. Oh. The throttle management to avoid going over backwards there was, oh, so stressful. This is why we're in low. Oh good, that rock's right in the middle of my path. I'm just gonna try and get our wheels around it. No, I want to go right. There we go. Okay, straight. Ah-ha! We made it. Glad to hear the observation point is okay. It would have been a nightmare to fix with this terrible weather. Might enjoy the view from the ridge out there before the weather gets bad again. $650 for that. I think we burned more than that in diesel fuel for the crane. But it's fine. It's fine. Observation point, huh? Oh, it probably means the tower, doesn't he? Yeah, probably. That's a heck of a view, though. If the camera was slightly easier to control, we'd be able to enjoy it a little more. There we go. Just got to get closer to the truck. Good view. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to call it a night there. 78 minutes of streaming. Of Spintires. Sorry, SnowRunner. The sequel to SnowRunner, a Mud Runner, a Spintires game. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which hopefully will be in Alaska. Come check out my social media profiles at Eliodare on Twitter, Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch, all those places. And if you're on Twitch, come say hi on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, come say hi on Twitch, twitch.tv/Eliodare or youtube.com/AZUREWX. No, sorry, /WXZer. I don't have the Eliodare thing on YouTube yet, but you can just search Eliodare and you'll find my channel. I'm easy to track down. Thank you all so much for watching and have a great day.